Zimbabwe.
No, 26 will sell.
The bell is ringing, but the market is sneezing. A visit to the Zimbabwe Stock Exchange gives you the impression all is well, but the market is at a standstill after the announcement of the presidential elections. The industrial index has lost more than 12%, a record since the adoption of a multi-currency system in 2009. Zimbabwe had recorded the highest inflation before a decision to abandon the Zimbabwean dollar. Panic has become the order of the day. Analysts say foreign investors are jittery about the future of the economy, with indications of indigenizing the economy by the government in waiting.
Well, I think generally the reason of the market coming off was obviously driven by uncertainties. There was obviously, some rumor mongering that the Zim dollar was going to come back. So I think for a lot of investors, it kind of shook them a bit. And I think you saw many investors trying to sell and the market coming off. And I think obviously the preference was to hold on to their dollars and see how the country picks itself after the election results. Mm-hmm. I think right now everyone is at a standstill. I think it's really mixed. Obviously the announcement by the Reserve Bank governor that the US dollar is going to stay indefinitely is a positive move. And I think as various uncertainties begin to unravel, I think this will obviously cool the investors' tempers and the approach to the market right now.
Even street hawkers who trade in foreign currency have felt the knock, but are hopeful that if a Mugabe-led government comes into office, fortunes will be brighter, albeit riding on policies that ZANU-PF has implemented in the past.
In the terms of foreign currency, as you can see now, things are not a bit stable, but we think starting from next week, but now it's a one-sided part. We can see things will be okay, but in ZANU-PF people will be more of going to South Africa, but they'll be doing business. Things were not stopping going away because of the election, but the election were peaceful and there's nothing wrong. Now people are starting to come in now because the rand is now getting to where it's always been there. It was going down, but now it's going to be stable.
However, Dr. Simbamacone, a former finance minister in Mugabe's administration, predicts no major shift in economic policies if a ZANU-PF government comes into office.
Well, already the announcement that ZANU-PF has won and won at the margins indicated by the results announced by ZEC have sent shivers down the spine of this economy. We cannot and may not expect anything different but what I could call the continuing and speedy slide down the path to the horrors of the early 2000s, late 90s into the early 2000s.
For now, with the MDC challenging the election result, the market can only wait in limbo.